All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. The link for the memberships is right down in the video description, is in the chat. All you had to do is just click it. You get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. First one up, 25 Steps to the Redemption of Definitive Black Manhood, designed by the General strictly for the brothers. You can get a preview just by clicking that link over there in the chat. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream, where the brothers sit down once a week discussing very important, very powerful, very vital information pertinent to our growth and development. Check it out, get a preview, and become a brother, become a member today. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family I know you're going to like and love. Get over there, check out that catalog, get a discount, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, GeneralSeti.com, Seti University, over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the General: ancient Egypt, ancient Nubia, Black Babylon, the Naga Kushites, Christianity, Judaism, Islam, Hinduism, Freemasonry, hip-hop, Black Illuminati, fraternity, sorority, New World Order, the making of the white man, the black woman is God, and so much more. Is not another website nowhere on the planet that could compare, compete. Become a member today. And everybody knows Seti got the pop in this page on Patreon. We got some fire over there today. That's why I'm early. I want y'all over there to get that fire. We're going to be dealing with the Akashta, the queen of the damn, and the secret esoterical understanding of that. Melanin is deeply involved in that. Nobody is talking about it. We're going to talk about it. Also, over 500 exclusive live streams. Nobody can see unless they on the platform. Do not miss it. Click that link at the top of the chat and become a patron today. All the family that donated to the General, thank you. Those would like to donate, the link is in the chat, and I appreciate you very, very much. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels: King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell, get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. Now, where are all the European illegal immigrants being deported by ICE? I want to see. I haven't been seeing no videos like that. You see what I'm saying? I ain't been seeing no videos like that. And I looked it up, and they have at least, and they could be lying because it could be more than that, over 500,000 illegal immigrants from Europe that's in the United States. But I don't never see no fucking videos, man, where they running up on these Europeans. Where they at? Where do they stay? Is they over there in Little Italy? Is they in Little Italy, Little Greece? You know what I'm saying? Little Yugoslavia, huh? You know, British motherfuckers is over here without their paperwork, overstayed their visa. We don't see none of this shit. You see what I'm saying? So I'm wondering what's going on. Do you know? I put European, I went to Google. I put European illegal immigrants in the search engine, and niggas and Hispanics was the only thing that came up. And it just automatically, when you say illegal immigrant, it automatically means black people and Hispanic people. Because that's what, even, I don't give a fuck what you put in. You can put in there Yugoslavian illegal immigrants and a Haitian and some goddamn Hispanic, all the pictures and shit be a Haitian and Hispanic. And you understand? So they got that code word automatically attached to black people and Hispanic people. Which I ain't saying it because I give a fuck. I'm just saying, they have excluded themselves from being identified as illegal immigrants. And I believe those, them European, they giving them a pass. They giving them a pass. They probably bring them down and go ahead and extend their visa. Oh, you didn't, I forgot. I didn't know. Extend their visas and shit, or they don't drag them out. You got to go home or whatever. They give them an opportunity to leave with dignity and all of that shit, but they don't show you knocking on over there in little Italy, over there in little Greece, over there in little Yugoslavia. I don't see none of that, and they over here criminals and every goddamn thing, just like anybody else and shit. Over here selling and stealing and fabricating underground criminal activity to, you understand, and sending all the wealth back home to whatever country they come from. But we don't see nothing about that. So we want to know what's up with the European illegal immigrants. What's going on? Is they getting them up out of here? Because it should be across the board. We want to see some videos, man. I want to call in. I need to call in. Somebody need to call in to NBC or any goddamn thing. Where's the European illegal immigrants? Is y'all putting the ICE? I need to go town hall meeting where somebody asked them that. Are they? Where's the videos then? We don't want to just take your word for it. Just like when they go and they take videos and shit, they take the camera with them. They got the camera on them. You can see them when they run up on motherfuckers and shit and this. So where's the videos of the European illegal immigrants? Because there are European illegal immigrants in the United States. What's going on? We can't get no video, man. We can't get no video to what's actually going on. You see, so yeah. So we know what the issue is. This is basically. This is basically the last stronghold of white supremacy. This is the last stronghold. And they trying to do all they can, but it ain't enough. It ain't enough, man. Y'all got to realize it just ain't enough. Y'all not going to last. This is it. This is your last stronghold. You do, and as your numbers decrease, you're not going to have no military to go do nothing. Y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna have no, and y'all think y'all gonna be able to advance AI and shit, and you're not gonna be able to advance it fast enough where you're gonna stop, black people from taking control over this planet in the near future. You just ain't gonna be able to do it. So you see, they trying to do all these extreme measures and shit, and that's why y'all just got to go on and get y'all shit in order. Because if your shit was in order, the impact wouldn't be so, a lot of people get caught and their shit ain't in order. And so it hit harder because you didn't got caught because for so long, you didn't been able to get away with it. A lot of people been able to get away with it. But today is, these people is looking in the mirror and they understand where they at in history. They know where they at. They know what point that they done came to. They know they at a point of no fucking return. So they have to implement all these, these Hitler style, these Hitler style rules and laws and shit. You know what I'm saying? They try to suppress the people, but that's not gonna last. That's not gonna last because this is it for y'all. You know what I'm saying? All them motherfuckers that doing what they doing up in Congress is over because after this, you done gave the people enough energy to do away with y'all. So y'all not gonna have these little 3 years or whatever y'all got left or whatever. It's a wrap. You understand what I'm saying? So people need to spend their time fortifying their mind, and especially our people, Black Americans. But I got to speak for my team. Cause I mean, you got to see past this. What the fuck you dealing with today? What the fuck you think tomorrow? Cause it's a new era now. So what you think? You know what I'm saying? And we been there. You know, that's our thing. We been through. No, nigga, it's coming. Don't let your complacency, stop you from understanding, nigga, that it's shit that's gonna come, that's gonna shock your ass. I don't give a fuck what you done been through. You see what I'm saying? It's always some shit that's gonna come out the left on your ass that's gonna shock you. It's gonna be beyond anything you have ever seen before. You got to think into the future. And that's what's wrong with we're too fucking complacent and shit. You see what I'm saying? Too motherfucking complacent about shit. And that's how we is. You know what I'm saying? And so we got to think past that, what's going on. But it's like, they say when bees get ready, it get the end of summer. That's when they really want to sting your ass because they know their time is running out as far as the summer. You see what I'm saying? The motherfucking flowers ain't as sweet. It ain't as many flowers out there. You understand what I'm saying? And that's they understand at that point in time is time to get ready to, go in the hive and hibernate. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's becoming, it's becoming closer to fall and winter and shit. And right around that time, they become even more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? They become even more aggressive. So at the end of the fall, and you get a lot of bee stings and shit. And so when people, these pale people who are reaching the end of the fucking road and shit, they are becoming a lot more aggressive. They've been aggressive, but they understand where they at. They understand it, and it ain't no going back. There ain't no going back. It ain't no undoing it neither. Ain't no goddamn, about 4% of illegal immigrants come from Europe, Canada, and Australia. Yeah. Could be higher than that. Could be higher than that. Because it's easier for them to get in. It's easier for them to get in. You see what I'm saying? It could be higher than that because it's easier for them to get in. They could just come in, they ain't got to sneak through the motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? They could just come through on a visa and shit and just overstay the motherfucking visa. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they could just overstay the motherfucking visas and shit. These motherfuckers be having boats and shit. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers come over on a boat, you know what I'm saying, on their own private ass boat, a friend's boat, and get off the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So it's easier for them to come in. They don't have to come through the motherfucking under the wall and shit. They don't have to do that. They ain't got to come over on a raft and shit. They can come over here all kind of ways, that don't require them to have to, to do shit like that. Just know that. So 4%, my ass, I believe it's higher than that. Period. These motherfuckers operating on a whole another level. You see what I'm saying? And when motherfuckers can't see that level, and they don't know that level, there's levels to this shit. You see what I'm saying? So they ain't gonna even count the motherfucking numbers because they've been moving in and out of this motherfucker on that level, and it's been Gucci because that's day level. They ain't worry about day level. They worry about this other level down here. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers coming over, they taxing their ass. They getting you understand? They getting paper. They getting their tax. Some of them ain't being taxed. They trying to run from the tax. And they gonna get their ass just like that's just how it go. You understand what I'm saying? But they move on a whole nother level than a motherfucker on a raft than a goddamn, a motherfucker, they be coming over in this bitch on taking just wood and rafts and shit and making rafts and floating over this motherfucker. Them Europeans ain't doing it like that. You know what I'm saying? They been overstaying their welcome. You feel me? But they'll make a call and shit. you know, and get a motherfucking renewal and shit and this, that, and the third. That's how they do. That's how they do. Pay a couple of dollars and shit, you feel me? Going down there to the embassy, nigga, drop 4,000-5,000 down, 6,000-7,000 so they can continue to operate and shit. They still making far more money than that, so they don't give a fuck about dropping no 4, 5, 6, whatever. It's 10,000. It don't make no motherfucking difference. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cruise line, any of that shit. They overstay their motherfucking welcome. You understand? They come over here on a visa and yeah, legal, Ukrainian, Russian, all them motherfuckers over here. They over here. Yeah, that's right. That's how they do. It's another level. It's another level to this shit, but they even worse. They even worse because they sucking more money. You understand what I'm saying? For every motherfucking, you understand? For every whatever other, you know, especially coming from third world countries. And I say that only in respect of economy. You know, I'm talking about my people. They got culture. You understand, exquisite culture coming out of a lot of the islands. There's no disrespect. Third world meaning economically, you feel me, rich in culture and things of that nature. But when you got somebody coming from a third world country and they economically, you understand, they ain't got a lot. They ain't got nothing. But these Europeans that coming over, these motherfuckers fucking with, they fucking with heavy stacks. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they large stacks. You feel what I'm saying? So one of them motherfuckers could be worth 1,000, 10,000 of motherfucking illegal immigrants. You understand? Coming from a third world country because they over here fucking with major dough. You feel what I'm saying? They over here fucking with that heavy dough. So one of them motherfuckers could be worth 10,000 of motherfucking illegal immigrants. So even if it's 500,000, they eating large. You see what I'm saying? They eating large, man. Fuck what they, man. Come on, man. We got to play a bigger game than this shit, man. We got to play a bigger game than this. They eating heavy. You feel what I'm saying? So they make, it's only 500,000, and which is a lie. They don't never tell you how many motherfuckers over here, because they getting paper all kind of ways. And so one motherfucker, this motherfucker might want to go pick some apples and shit, some peaches and shit. But this motherfucker might got access to all kind of shit, European, so they making major dough in the relationship with them. Economic, a relationship there could bring the motherfuckers over here millions and millions of dollars. So they gonna let that exist. They're gonna let that exist. I mean, come on, man. They're gonna let that shit exist until it's sour. You understand what I'm saying? If they fall out, then that's something different. You know what I'm saying? But that shit been going on forever, man. I mean, look how long the mafia existed over in this motherfucker. You see, now it's the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church, the motherfucking mafia. That's who the motherfucking mafia is, the Catholic Church. You see what I'm saying? So they getting paper, man. We got to grow up out there, man. Say India people heavy in Atlanta. I believe they is. Yeah, I believe they is. Yeah. That's all it is. That's all it is. We got to grow up, man. And we got the black power. We got to look out for ourselves and get these motherfuckers. Keep letting these motherfuckers live in your community and own all the businesses in your community and take all the money out. Keep being a dumb motherfucker like that and see where it gets you. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I don't want to give a fuck all them labels you niggas. Who own your? I'm this, I'm that. Nigga, who own the fucking corner store, nigga? I'm this, I'm that. Who own the corner store, nigga? Huh? Who own the corner store, nigga? In your motherfucking community. Niggas, all these labels. Nigga, who own the corner store? Who own the gas station? Nigga, who own the grocery store, nigga? Who own the motherfucking local hip-hop, clothing line up in that bitch? So all you niggas, I'm this, I'm that on the internet. You motherfuckers bump heads at the corner store, at the Arab store, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Make that shit make sense to me. Black power, nigga. Black power. You understand what I'm saying? Black power. That's what it mean, nigga. All them games y'all niggas playing out there. That shit don't mean shit. I don't get caught up in none of that. When you handle that right there, you handling real business. What Malcolm X said on that message to the grassroots, everybody in the black community, I don't give a fuck what you say. Listen to Message to the Grassroots by Malcolm X. Get you together. 145 minutes of straight heavy mental. You understand what I'm saying? And that'll uplift you like no other lecture in 45 minutes. Get you together and tell you about black power, tell you about black economics, education, and all of that. You see what I'm saying? And if you can't agree with that, I don't give a fuck what organization, what group, whatever, you full of bullshit. You full of bullshit. All right, family. Appreciate y'all. We still moving today. We got some more, and then we're going over here to Patreon. We got some membership videos. About to drop heavy. Sarah Susan Seti, General Seti membership videos after the next one up. So if you're in the house and you want to get this extracurricular, we're going to go to the visuals, amazing information for you to go and look up. Become a member, get over there to Patreon. The link is right there, and I'll be right black. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation, black power.